through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Sky High Aviation HD video, and welcome back to another What's Flying Our Skies episode. I haven't done one of these in a while. I always say I want to do more of them, but you know, things get in the way and so on. But we're joined again for this episode with Reese.
Hello.
And we are doing the area of Gothenburg as Just Aviation has requested. This has been it's been overdue quite a bit. I do apologise for you, Just Aviation, that this has happened, and for that I will return back to here very shortly in a future episode, because I feel that this has been, you know, completely delayed, which is not good, and I apologise for that. So we've got quite a few planes here in the area. A variety of different planes. We've got like Norwegian, Air France, EasyJets, all that stuff. So let us know if you do want more of these What's Flying Our Skies episodes, because I know they used to be like pumping out weekly and it's slowed down a bit. So let us know and we'll be able to try our best. So let's get on and find our first aircraft. Okay, so here we've got a Bombardier Dash 8 Q300 by Windrow from Oslo to Gothenburg. What are your thoughts on the Q300, Reese?
I mean, Q4 is always going to be the best out of that kind of series, but anything that's like Bombardier Q something is just still going to be good. Yeah,
like I'm not really too much of a fan of it because they've made it shorter, which is the obvious reason for it. But the props have like gone smaller, so there's not as many props on the propeller, if that makes sense. Like in the Dash, the Q400, there's quite a few, and they've lowered the amount down. Then with like the Q200, they've only got like 4 or something. It's like, it's weird. I'm not sure if that just ruins the look or something, I don't know, but it's strange. So yeah, I mean, I prefer the Q400, but I mean, this flight could be operated on a Q400 because it's like, well, it's not that long, 31 minutes and 40 minutes to go. So anyway, let's see what else we've got in the area. Alright, here we have a Dornier 328 jet, British Airways, operated by Sun Air. This is weird why British Airways have sent, like, are they still owned by British Airways or just given away to Sun Air?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Quite often I see a few of these going over to Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, well, did we have a British Airways one at Cardiff for some reason?
We
had a Dornier.
Recently,
yeah, we had a Dornier. I'm not sure what livery it was painted in. But yeah, there you go. That is it. Heading to Aarhus. Aarhus. From Stockholm. Yeah, in the middle of Stockholm. Right. So yeah, let's see what we got next. Alright, a Korean Air Cargo 777 from Amsterdam heading up to Stockholm. That's weird. That's a weird route for Korean Air, isn't it? I mean, like you always say, cargo can be anything. Yeah,
but you would expect a Korean Air cargo to be going to Korea. But
yeah, that could have been KLM cargo.
Yeah.
So that's right. Maybe it came down from Korea, was at Amsterdam, and then was like, you know, we have to throw it up to Stockholm, back, and then from Stockholm possibly to Korea, maybe.
It came down from Seoul today, actually.
Oh.
Came down from Seoul to Amsterdam, and Amsterdam, Stockholm, Stockholm, Seoul. Oh, that's right. It's going to Stockholm now, and then going back to Seoul via Stockholm.
Yeah. Kind of what I thought, but there we go. That's a logical kind of thing to do with that there.
Yeah, just
quite a new plane as well. It's August 2016, which is
for a 777 it is, yeah.
Yeah, for a 777, this must have been some sort of like deal they had on them. They probably bought them in a big batch, like every airline does. Well,
yeah,
like Ryanair. A Fokker 50 BRA operated by Ambola Flyg. God damn it! Why do people give these goddamn places where things aren't very good for me to pronounce? So it's 29 years old. Oh boy, God! I remember when they came to Cardiff, the VLM one, and from
this one sat
Antwerp, yeah, and it took like 2 hours and something
Mm-hmm.
I would not
Well,
want to be on
it took
that
about an hour
to get to
hour and
London.
20 minutes. Nah, I thought it's like an hour and 20 minutes from London to Cardiff,
Yeah, it
which
was
normally takes about
terrible.
40
Yeah,
minutes
the
on the
dash
Q400.
takes nothing. So I wouldn't like to be sat on one of those, definitely because of how small it is and because of what it is.
The noise is terrible on it.
Yeah, if it was a really short route, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, yeah, throw me on that. But no, not that. But anyway, that's from Stockholm over to Almstad. I was about to say it's cruising at a level of 2,700, but it's at a constraint of some sort because the airport is right by there. So yeah, let's see what else we've got in the area. Here we got a SAS 737-600 going from is that like a Bergen or Bergen? This person that requested this, Just Aviation, is gonna be like, bro, you are butchering every single name. I apologize. I can't pronounce these things. If you watched all the other ones, which you may have, but if you haven't, then just go and watch them, just because of the reason that I can't pronounce places. But this is testing me. It's going to Gdansk.
Gdansk.
We'll pass over that.
Right? Well done.
Are you sure though? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, where you going on holiday? I'm going to
Gdansk.
Gdansk. Anyway,
Gdansk.
18 years old, 1999 in July. I'm not sure if I like the 600 as much.
It's just kind of a placement, isn't it? Like, it's just kind of like, oh, hey, we'll give you the 600 before we give you the NGX.
Yeah. I mean, the 8 a bit too much.
Like,
it's kind of.
Please tell me the difference between the 900 and the 800.
It's just a tiny bit longer. They've just added an extra row of seats in. Like one extra row. And they haven't even improved the legroom. But anyway, I'm just saying that the 737-800 legroom isn't that bad. Because when I flew Thompson, it was like loads, and then the A320 is like, bro, designed for people that have got no legs. So yeah, this is a 737-600 going to Gdansk. Alright, here we've got a Norwegian 738. However, there's no tail on it. Like they always have the
tail hero.
Yeah, like Roald Dahl and stuff. This has got nothing. Yeah. They either didn't know what to put on it because they ran out. Well, why don't you just put me on it? Like, come on. Or they've got one of those like ongoing competitions on like face on a plane.
Yeah. Well, they have got a handful of planes with no tail heroes.
I mean, if they're gonna do the majority, I would just try and put as many as we can, unless they get painted when they go in for servicing.
Possibly, yeah.
Or they make an idea for it when they realise that they're
this one. Exists. Look at the age.
NA. So do you reckon it's literally just been purchased? It makes sense if it has.
I don't know. I'm gonna Google that reg now and take a look.
Yeah, go ahead. Google intensifies. Okay, so research has it that this has been half a year old. Do you want to state the date? I honestly can't remember.
Yeah, it got delivered from Seattle Bowen, the airfield, to Oslo on the 8th of June 2017.
Yeah, that's very new. So that makes sense. It probably hasn't gone in for a service yet, apart from the routine check before entering service. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So there we go. That's the mystery solved.
Because Bowen honestly probably refuses to pull the tail heroes.
Yeah,
it would take so long.
I know, and that would be quite funny. But like, oh well. All right. Yep. Well, we've got plenty more planes to find out and see what they are. So let's go and have a look. Right. So here we've got a another strange appearance. This is an SAS ATR 72, as they claim. It's operated by Flybe, and it's also got the Flybe reg on it. FBXA. I'm gonna go and search that up really quickly and see what it was with Flybe. Okay. So yeah, overall we found out that this, if you go and search the reg up on Google, it basically just says that that it's been SAS for its whole entire life. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so since we've pretty much covered the whole of like the Gothenburg area, I said I'm going to return back here. So while we're up here, we might as well take a trip further up to like Oslo and stuff like that, Stockholm, and we'll see what we can get, because there's a decent amount of planes here, but we've covered pretty much all we've got without them being a bit like the same sort of stuff. So we'll move up a bit, we'll go further north, and we'll see what else we can find. Okay, so we went further north, and then we decided to go down south, and we found this. This is a TUI a TUI, but it's operated by TUI Flying Nordic, and it's 778K5 with the scimitars, but it's really, really weird. It's like the Thompson Fly livery, you know, the old one. It's like the Thompson Fly livery, but they've took off Thompson Fly and just put TUI Fly. So yeah, that's strange. We could class it as a rare if you wanted to, but I'm not sure if it would work. But it's definitely something that I haven't seen before. So yeah, I mean, we could cause that if nothing else appears to pop up. But yeah, there you go. That is pretty interesting. Okay, so here we see a KLM Embraer 195 or 190, in fact, not 195. Oslo to Amsterdam in the SkyTeam livery. So this is a rare, isn't it? This is going to be a rare for us.
Yeah, in my books it's a rare.
Yeah, because there's not many of the Embraers in the SkyTeam livery. They've got the 737s that are kind of like the 900s are commonly SkyTeam. But this is the first one I've seen in a very, 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 very long time. So
like, it's a bit of a weak rare.
Yeah, it's we're gonna come back to this area, as I said, in a future episode. But for where we are at the minute and the things that are flying around, you guys have seen that there isn't a whole lot around this evening or the time we're recording it. So the SkyTeam livery here will do us for today. That's awesome. We've at least caught something that's out of the ordinary. You could class that TUI as out of the ordinary, but that's just probably for the area. It's common.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what else we can get, and then if not, we'll wrap it up there. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode. I do apologise that nothing really out of the ordinary popped up, which we can't really predict anything. We've had the episodes we've done we've always found a rare, which is cool. The series has been going on for absolutely ages now, and I appreciate your continuous support for this. So Aviation, or Just Aviation, thank you for this awesome suggestion. We'll come back to it very shortly. If you've got any more that you'd like us to see, anyone has got any sort of area or specific, airport you'd like us to go and you would think we'd be able to find a good and healthy rare there, let us know. We haven't caught the same rare twice yet, and we've caught quite a few of them. So let us know if you've got any cool ideas. Until next time, thanks for watching. Reese, you want to say anything?
Goodbye.
And we'll see you in the next one. Take care and adios.
And we'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. I will fly.